I can really help me bond with the team today. It was really great fun. A few people capsized, so it was like a team effort to get them back onto the boat.
I'm the CEO of my company and I feel I have to be very bossy and take a leader role, and I had to find out everybody's strengths and weaknesses to fit everybody else's roles.
I was in charge of the new product development for Team AU, and that's basically working with the marketing manager to make sure that the product will appeal to the target market.
Today we were at the Coca-Cola Enterprise Factory. We were there yesterday doing our design challenge, and today we are finalising our presentations and presenting. It was very nerve-wracking at first, the presentation, but you get used to them and you can provide them with an answer that was educated.
Today we're at Châtellerault. We're working on idea generation.
Our first task was to make up a story that had like our favourite books and movies and stuff in it.
Once upon a time in Mexico.
There was an elephant in the subway, his name was Ham Sandwiches.
He was taken to an arena where he was asked to take part in the Hunger Games.
As they walked away smugly, they happened to get hit by a lightning bolt.
We were put into groups of 3 and got 20 pieces of spaghetti per group and a length of tape, and we had to build a tower that would stand in our groups to build problem solving skills, and we used triangular shapes and built up our tower. Which one?
We had to do a problem solving task which basically involved you had like a drop and then a ball in the drop, and then you had a man and then a bird and lots of objects, and you had to find a way to get the ball. So we at first used things like there was a bucket of water, put it in the drop to get the ball to float, but then we were just coming up with really like wacky ideas like use the force.
Today was very different compared to the other days. We looked at the way people approach tasks and how their brain works, what they want to do, why they do that. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Today we met Stephen and Richard, who are both entrepreneurs at quite young ages, and just basically explained to us like what made them go into business and the things that put them off it and the challenges they faced, and just kind of gave us all ideas of how MD can become an entrepreneur, and that you don't need a big fancy idea, you just need something simple.
Today we were at Micro Fitness, and the exercise was to design a new sort of course for them to do for the product, and also the team had to design a website which would show what the company does and the price range and stuff like that.
It made me feel more confident about maybe starting my own business in a few years, hopefully.
It's day 1 of the final challenge. We've been put into groups to decide upon a final idea to present to the judges on Thursday night. 5.5.
Right, good stuff. Okay, so again, a little bit of fun, but there's an important point to it, is the understanding the different strengths they've all got.
My name's Casey Razzle and I'm from the BBC, from Newsnight, and we've just dropped in because we're up here in Glasgow for the referendum debate tonight, and I wanted to find out what these young people thought about voting and which way they're going to vote.
BBC came to kind of interview and film me like in a kind of place of activity, if you will. So they came into the council buildings and they kind of chatted to all the candidates for a bit, and I gave them an interview about my views about the upcoming referendum in September. Yeah, it was a really fun experience, and I think everyone else enjoys kind of being on TV and all the fun that goes with that.
The market research was pretty interesting because it was kind of like getting a different perspective, asking the questions for once instead of people asking me and going around. And we did get a lot of positive feedback from our product, and I think that will really help us with the final task, so I'm looking forward to it.
We've just spoken to a board of shop managers from the Regent Shopping Centre in Hamilton. We had to present our idea to them and it seemed like it went really well because they seemed as enthusiastic about our idea as we are.
It's the third day of the final challenge. At the line-up it says I wasn't nervous, but at the same time I'm also confident with my ideas.
Well, tonight we're going to be presenting our business ideas to the judges at the dinner, which I'm a bit scared to do because I'm not very good at presenting in front of people, but I guess I'm kind of excited to kind of get it done.
I've really enjoyed this experience and it's helped my business skills. My favourite moment of the experience was the kayaking at Loss.
It's been phenomenal. I've learned a lot of invaluable information. I've learned a lot about business and I've made lots of new friends as well as feeling more confident about myself.
Young Apprentice programme has been a fun yet educational project in which I believe I've gained more confidence and the skills that one day I might be able to use to open my own business.
Not only did I learn a lot, but I also got to meet people who'd been there and done it, which is one of the reasons why I applied to be here in the first place. I also got contacts, business cards, and people that have been more than happy to referee me to get a job or to get into uni in the future.
I've enjoyed the programme a lot because I've learned lots of new skills and stuff. I think my favourite part would have to be Coca-Cola because I liked when we had to create a new drink for kids.
Well, I came here to improve my cooperation and group working skills, and I'd say I've improved quite a bit. I've definitely got what I wanted out of the experience.
Enjoyed making new friends, meeting people who have the same kind of interest in business as me. Really taken like a lot of new business skills in terms of pitching and teamwork, which hopefully I'll keep.
Overall, I think it was a great experience. I've learned a lot of things. There wasn't anything particular that stood out to be like the best thing. I've learned a lot of stuff and the stuff I've done has been brilliant. It's been a great experience.
It's been a very fun and enjoyable experience. It's also been very educational and enlightening me to probably pursue a business venture in the future.
In this experience I've gained loads of new friends. I enjoyed the micro fitness debate with Steve and Richard.
I've gained experience for a business, so starting up my own business, which I plan on doing pretty soon. Enjoyed just the different things of seeing what other people can do in business, and that's really it.
Because I was the only person from my school, I was kind of nervous when I came, but I think I can safely say, like, leaving this now, I've got like 13, 14 brand new friends that hope to keep for the future, and I've had a generally really fun time. I mean, obviously everyone will say the kayaking, but I really enjoy the actual business tasks and things.
Over the past 2 weeks, I really enjoyed working with Coca-Cola and doing the final task because they gave me a chance to play to my strengths, and they were really enjoyable business challenges. I also feel like I've become more innovative due to the design tasks, which have encouraged me to be more creative in my ideas.
I really enjoyed my experience on The Apprentice. I've met some really inspirational people, some new friends that I'll hopefully keep in touch with, and I've also even developed an even further passion for business.